How is he getting next? No.
He's good, right? Wait, no, hold on. What's so funny, Dre?
Yeah, you have had nothing to say about any of this all day. Why do you not care about what's happening to our country?
What did you say to me? You don't think I care about this country? I love this country, even though at times it doesn't love me back. For my whole life, my parents, my grandparents, me, for most black people, this system has never worked for us. But we still play ball. Tried to do our best to live by the rules, even though we knew they would never work out in our favor.
Strange fruit.
Had to live in neighborhoods that you wouldn't drive through. Send our kids to schools with books so beat up you couldn't read them. Work jobs that you wouldn't even consider in your nightmares.
And blood at the roots.
Black people wake up every day believing that our lives are gonna change, even though everything around us says it's not. You think I'm not sad that Hillary didn't win? That I'm not terrified about what Trump's about to do? I'm used to things not going my way. I'm sorry that you're not, and it's blowing your mind. So excuse me if I get a little offended because I didn't see all of this outrage when everything was happening to all of my people since we were stuffed on boats in chains. I love this country as much, if not more, than you do, and don't you ever forget that.
The previous clip is from our topic, the show Blackish. The show is about an upper middle class family and their struggle to embrace their wealth while not forsaking their culture. The show is known for the main discussion surrounding the show is how it is a rare example of a positive representation of a black family. Some argue that it encourages racism, but most are critical of how direct the show is when it discusses what most would consider sensitive topics. The encyclopedia entry that we will create can be used to address topics that have to do with black characters in the entertainment industry and how they are portrayed. This show has positively portrayed characters and can be related to shows such as The Cosby Show. As it pertains to completing the project, we plan on setting aside different times to work on it together. Both of us will find research and bring it to our sessions. So far, we have done research about the public's reaction to the show. Some people say it's racist. Some say it's good because of the positive representation. The show has received lots of praise for finding creative and comedic ways to discuss topics that are very serious in today's world. When it comes to completing this project, we might find it a little difficult to actually find the time to work on it because of our schedules, but as long as we take the time to schedule everything well, we should have no problems. At his job, the father of the family, Dre, is known for tying many issues back to slavery. While at work, it might not be the perfect place to discuss these, all of these conversations prove why Blackish is a great representation of the afterlives of slavery. The clip at the beginning of this video explains it perfectly. Everything that happens to black people in this country and everything that black people in this country do is a result of slavery. In conclusion, this show has numerous examples of the afterlives of slavery and what it means to be black in America.